Alright guys, so today I'm uploading 2 videos because I have a very cool trick, but I actually have 2 versions of a trick. One version is like a mathematical sort of self-working card trick, and the other one is pretty much the same thing, but there's a little bit of sleight of hand involved, and it's just a little bit different. But it's almost the exact same trick, but there's just 2 versions of it, so that's why I'm making 2 videos, and that's why I uploaded 2 videos today. So, this is going to be the mathematical self-working version of the card trick. So, this is the performance, and hopefully you guys will like it. Alright, so I'm going to start out by taking just a small pack of cards, I'll say, around there. We're going to go ahead and shuffle up these cards as much as we want. I can give the cards to the spectator if I had one, and they would just completely mix up the cards. And as you can see, they're all different. It really does not matter at all, so they're all mixed up. So now, I would ask the spectator to hold onto these cards and to lift up just a small pack from these cards and then set them aside so that I can't touch them. With the remaining cards in their hand, go ahead and mix them up as much as they want, and when they're done, take a peek at the bottom card, in this case the Queen of Diamonds, and when they're done, just set that on top of the deck, just like so. And now I will go ahead and mix up the deck just a little bit more, just like so. And now, we're going to make a little clock out of cards, so hopefully I can get all the cards in the camera here. So, we're going to start with 12, and then 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So hopefully you guys can see all those cards. So I think this is 12 over here. So now I'm going to count how many cards the spectator freely cut off, or in this case I did. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. So we have 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, keep in mind, you could have cut any amount of cards. You could have cut 12, you could have cut 11, 10, 9, 8, but you cut 7 cards, and your card was the Queen of Diamonds. Just like that, the Queen of Diamonds. So that's the mathematical self-working card trick version, and now I'm going to teach you guys how you can perform this trick. Alright guys, so this is how to perform that super easy trick. So, basically, the only setup of the cards is, it's not really that big of a deal, because the cards are actually completely mixed up, and you can shuffle the cards as much as you want. But basically, the only setup is, before you walk up to your spectator, you want to have a break under the top 13 cards. So you're going to count off, before you walk up to your spectator, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And these are all random cards, it doesn't matter what they are. But you just want to have a pinky break separating them from the top of the deck. So, now you walk up to your spectator, and you introduce yourself, blah, 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 and now you're going to say, okay, I'm going to take a small pack of cards, and you're going to just be pretending to riffle off a random amount, but you're actually just going to be, this is the exposed view, you're just going to be riffling off, and then you're just going to break off the cards from the break. So, you just broke off 13 cards, but you made it look like it was random. Then you can set the deck down and hand these cards over to the spectator. Now, they can mix these cards up as much as they want, and it really does not matter. So, because these are all random cards, just like so. Now you're going to ask the spectator to cut off any amount from this pack and set it aside, so just like that. And then with the remaining cards in their hand, to mix up and take a peek at the bottom card, in this case the 5 of clubs, and set that on top of the deck, remembering that card. So now, the math part of this trick is, since you cut off 13 cards, they cut off a random amount, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in this case. 13 minus 7 is 6, and their card will be in that position. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just like that, and their card will be the 6th card down. The only part that you have to remember now is you can do some false shuffles, just like I did. I just kept a break and then did a double undercut to move all the cards back up to the top so that all the cards were not disturbed. Just like that. And now, the only thing you have to remember is when you are dealing out the clock from the top, you have to do it backwards. So you can't go 12, 1, 2, 3. You have to go 12, 11, 10. Just like that. You have to go backwards. So you start with 12, and then you go 11, and then 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just like that. Since they cut off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards, their card will be 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 5 of clubs will always be in that position. Now, before you reveal that to them, you first want to flip over all the other cards and show that they could have cut any amount of these cards, and then you show that the 7th card was actually the 5 of clubs. So that's basically the trick, guys, and everything is totally examinable, and there's no gimmicks or anything, and that's just a really, really powerful effect. So hopefully you guys like this card trick. Be sure to watch my next video, the version of sleight of hand of this card trick, so be sure to watch that after you watch this. So, see you guys for that. Bye.